Hey everyone, it's Ariel and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my journey of trying to style my natural hair with only natural oils. I thought this was a great idea when I first thought of it, but after doing it, I'm like, why did I think that was a good idea? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I think the video will make for some entertainment. And it's still interesting to see like the results of each oil. So basically what I did is I styled my hair on 3 separate days using 3 separate oils. So each day I used a different oil and I styled my curly hair with it by itself. Nothing else but the natural oil. Again, thought that was a great idea when I thought of it, but after doing it, I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, so the 3 oils I used were jojoba oil, argan oil, and coconut oil, which are my 3 favorite natural oils. That's why I chose those 3. But there are so many natural oils out there, so I could do this again if you guys want. So like I said, I styled my hair on 3 different days with each 3 of these oils by themselves, no other products, and I want to share my results with you guys. So we're just gonna get right into this video. I have footage from each of the 3 days that I styled my hair so that you guys can see like after I put it in, and then once it was dry, how it looked. So I'm going to share that with you guys in just a moment, but before we get into the video, if this is your first time here or you are not yet subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below, and also give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it at any point, and also comment down below, let me know your thoughts. I always love chatting with you guys in the comments. And with that said, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so the first oil I used on my hair was jojoba oil. This is one of my all-time favorite oils. I use it for my hair all the time, like almost every wash day I use it at some point, or like during the week, just to like re-moisturize my hair. But before I show you guys the actual like footage of me using it, I wanted to share some of the benefits of each oil. So I'm going to start with jojoba oil since that's the first one I did. So I have some notes that I'm going to be looking over here if you guys are wondering where I'm looking down. Jojoba oil does all of these things: prevents hair loss, promotes thickness, prevents frizz, deeply moisturizes and seals your hair with moisture, and also provides a protective barrier. It's rich in vitamins and minerals, deeply penetrates hair and scalp. And the thing I find most interesting about jojoba oil is that it is said to be the closest oil to our natural sebum, which is like the natural oil that our hair and scalp produces to moisturize and protect our hair. So I always thought that was interesting, and that's why it works so well in your hair and also in your skin. Like, I use it on my skin sometimes, you guys. It works great. So I kind of had high hopes for this one, and I mean, honestly, like, you should probably never style your hair with only an oil. I just thought this would be like something fun to try, kind of to see like which oil gives me the best results, because I've used each 3 of the oils but never by themselves. So I kind of wanted to see like what each oil would do by itself to my hair. I like just trying new things, you know? So let's get to the results of my first oil, which was jojoba oil. So I applied the oil on freshly washed hair, still damp. The first day I did this, I feel like my hair was a bit dry, like especially the front pieces. When I look back at this footage, I feel like the front pieces were a bit dry, and I should have probably like re-wet them to get a better result. But yeah, I applied the oil on freshly washed hair. I did a co-wash and then deep condition as I normally would. And I just applied the oil as I would any other hair product. I didn't like section my hair or anything. I just kind of applied it all over, mainly focusing on like the really dry parts, so the ends of course, and then also like the front pieces where I have like really light blonde pieces. So focusing on those areas especially, but applying it all over my head, a nice good amount of jojoba oil since this was the only product I was using in my hair. And then of course I let it air dry, which is what I always do, which took a few hours. And these are the results. So I was a bit surprised. Like, I'm telling you, I had great hopes. Like, is that a way to say that? I had big hopes of how this was going to turn out because I use jojoba oil all the time, like I said. So I know like it works super well in my hair. So when I saw these results, I was like, that's not ideal. But when I look back at this footage, I feel like it's not as bad as I thought it was. Like, I remember that my hair felt super soft, which is a good thing, but it didn't feel as soft and as like good as I thought it would. It also was very frizzy, like a lot of noticeable frizz. So it felt soft, but it looked a little crazy, and it was very frizzy, and like it seemed just not properly like hydrated. And the frizz was so bad that it kept getting worse throughout the day, so I ended up like wearing my hair in a pineapple. I think I might have a picture of this actually, just because the frizz was like noticeably there and I didn't want to like go out or be seen like that really. Not that I do that much, but you know what I'm saying. So I was kind of surprised by these results. I wouldn't say I was like disappointed. I mean, a little bit, but like I thought I would get good results with jojoba oil because I know it works really good in my hair, but at the same time, that was the only product I used in my hair. And normally I would use like at least 2 products, probably more like 3, to really get like a nice wash day result and have like nice curl definition, like not a lot of frizz, and for my hair to be like properly hydrated. But again, this was just an experiment. So those were the results from the first day of using jojoba oil. Now let's move on to argan oil. So argan oil was my second attempt, and argan oil is probably the oil that I use the most. I mean, I know I just went on a whole tangent about jojoba oil, but I love argan oil because it's very moisturizing and it's not super heavy. So it's like, I would consider it a bit heavier than jojoba oil and like a bit more moisturizing, but it's not like super heavy and it doesn't make my hair feel weighed down or anything like that. So I had pretty high hopes for this oil too, probably even higher than jojoba oil. Just because again, I use it all the time. I almost always get great results with argan oil. I use it to moisturize my ends. I use it to massage my scalp. Like I use it all the time. So I had high hopes going into this one. Same as last one, but even higher. And you guys, I actually got great results. I got great results from using this. This was definitely the best one. My hair still looked good like a full 24 hours later after doing this. Like it still was like wearable. I mean, it was obviously frizzy, but it was wearable and like I could go out with my hair like this. I think I actually did. Like I don't remember where I went, but I went out like this and I was really happy with these results. And I skipped this part. I should have done this first, but the benefits of argan oil. This is what argan oil is said to do. So argan oil is rich in antioxidants, essential fatty acids, and vitamin E. It is hydrating and softening. It protects hair from everyday damage and reduces split ends and breakage. And it keeps your scalp healthy, prevents hair loss, and promotes thicker and fuller hair. By the way, these are just like notes that I wrote from the internet, like I found them online. But I would say that it definitely did hydrate my hair. It softened it. My hair felt soft. It felt good. It wasn't even that frizzy. Like considering this was the only product I used to style my hair, I was like, dang, this is like pretty good. So I was happy with these results. Obviously, I can't speak on like the preventing hair loss thing. I mean, that would maybe be for a different video because this video was just like a quick like one-time styling thing. But I do feel like using argan oil regularly does help my hair like stay thick. Well, it's not even that thick, honestly. I mean, I'm wearing extensions, but I feel like using argan oil regularly does help my hair. Like it does promote fuller and thicker hair is what I'm trying to say. So even though I can't speak on that for this specific experiment, I do feel like it does all of these things. It hydrates my hair, it softens it, it prevents it from damage, reduces split ends, keeps my scalp healthy because I use it for scalp massages regularly, prevents hair loss, and also promotes thicker and fuller hair. Definitely. It does all of those things. I love argan oil. Like that is definitely my #1 hair oil. I'm actually almost out of it. I should probably order more. But finally, coconut oil. This was the final oil that I did this experiment with, and you guys, whew, this was a rough one. It's funny because I don't know what I was expecting, but first of all, let's talk about the benefits of coconut oil. So it moisturizes and seals and softens your hair. It can be used as a hair mask or a leave-in, which in my case I did it as a leave-in. It can increase hair growth. Obviously I can't speak on that just from like using it once. Helps prevent dry, flaky scalp and dandruff. Prevents split ends and breakage. Can increase shine, increase strength, heals damaged hair, and provides a barrier so it can help prevent damage, like kind of, yeah, prevent your hair from getting damaged. And I just going off of, before I get into like the footage, going off of how I've used coconut oil in the past, I feel like it does work best using it as a hair mask, like not using it how I used it as a leave-in, because, okay, let's just get to the footage. My hair was so frizzy, you guys. It was so frizzy. I had no curl definition, but I felt like my hair like shrunk a lot. Like it was so much shorter than like the other times using just oil. So that was weird, but it felt soft at first, but as time went on, it just felt more and more dry. Like as my hair just settled with that coconut oil in it, it just felt so dry and like brittle almost. But it did feel very soft and like moisturized initially. Like it did feel very good when I was applying it, and I did kind of think that I would get like all right results because the coconut oil that I was using was like a liquid version, which I've never used in my hair before. Anytime I've used coconut oil, it's been like the solid version where you have to like melt it in your hands or in the microwave to get it to that liquid form, but this one was already liquid. So I was like, I feel like this would be more moisturizing somehow. I don't know why. Does that even make a difference, it being liquid? But I thought that I would get better results because of it being liquid. I felt like it would just be like more moisturizing and like, I don't know, I thought I might get better results. But again, it did feel hydrated and soft like right when I was putting it in, when it was still wet. It did feel good, but yeah, as it started to dry and just settle, it felt really dry, like just dehydrated, you know? And I just felt uncomfortable. Like it was so short and like just not cute. So my hair ended up in a ponytail like immediately after I did this. Like I was like, filmed the video, did the shots, my hair's going up because like it didn't feel or look good. So coconut oil was definitely like the worst one. But again, I feel like it does work good when you use it as a hair mask. Just as a leave-in for my hair, it didn't do it for me. I feel like even if I used other products with it, it's just not the way my hair likes coconut oil. So yeah, that was the final day, the final results. So yeah, I think that was all I had for notes. But yeah, guys, this was just like a random experiment. I don't know what prompted me to do this. I just thought of it and I was like, that would be kind of fun. And it was fun. It was all right, but I didn't get the results I was expecting. But I guess now I know what happens when I use only natural oils in my hair. And I guess that's why you use more than one oil to style your hair. Like normally I use a leave-in cream, an oil, a gel usually. If I'm just wearing my hair curly, like I'll do it, yeah, I'll do like, I guess that's basically like the curly girl method. Like the log method, leave-in, oil, well, cream or gel, log method. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't know. It seems like a random video, but I just wanted to share it because it was an idea I had. I wanted to see which oil gave me the great results, and by far it was argan oil, which I'm not surprised by. Like argan oil works so well in my hair. It can like drink that crap up. Like it drinks it up. So yeah, that is the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it or found it entertaining in some way. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, comment your thoughts down below. If you guys have any other video ideas or requests for me, let me know. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.